Senior Julie Johnston scored the lone goal in Santa Clara's win over San Diego this weekend and had an assist in their big win over BYU, and she was named the Women's Soccer Player of the Week, and she's joining me right now. Congratulations, Julie.
Thank you.
What does it mean to you to win this award in a week when your team starts out the conference play 2-0?
I think it was important for me, I think, just because we're starting a new phase in our season, which is conference, and I really want to do whatever I can as it being my senior year. So I think it's just a show that I tried hard for the team and gave it all I had.
That win over BYU was a huge win, 2 top 25 teams, great matchup. How big of a battle was that game?
It was a battle. BYU is such a good team. It's always a battle. It's a fun game. It definitely was fun to play at home, especially against BYU, because they also have a very tough crowd to play against. So it definitely was fun to play them on our turf.
And that was a huge win on Saturday for you guys, but in conference play, every win is pretty big, especially in the West Coast Conference where all the teams are so good. What's it like to play in this conference?
This conference is difficult. It's not easy. Every game's going to be a battle, and we know that. Also, having a new member, Pacific, in our conference, we don't really know much about them, so that's definitely going to be a battle this weekend.
All right, you've had some pretty exciting accomplishments over your soccer career, but there's one I want to ask you about in particular. You were in Glamour magazine this summer as one of the top 10 collegiate women, and in the article, your coach called you or said that watching you play soccer was like watching LeBron James play basketball. What was it like to hear your coach say something like that about you?
Our team thought of it kind of humorous. I mean, we've never heard that before ever, so it's kind of it definitely is a compliment, but our team was laughing a little bit at it. It was just a humorous comment, I think.
Yeah, it's pretty high praise coming from your coach, though.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was definitely a compliment and nice of him to say. It was a little humorous, just the comparison with the sports, I guess.
Definitely. So as we get deeper into conference play, what do you think your team needs to do to really take it all the way and nail down that conference title?
I think it's important to finish our changes. This weekend we had a lot of opportunities that we could or should have scored more, and we didn't execute well enough. So I think that's a big thing. Is this conference going to be hard, and we need to finish those opportunities in order to get the win. And it's important. We really want to win the conference this year, so that's definitely one of our goals.
What would you say is your team doing really well right now that you just really like the way they're playing?
We just have, especially this weekend, we just had a new mentality of just a new start, I guess, because it's a new phase in our season, and we played well together. And off the bench, we had some great subs come in, and the game stayed really strong, and everyone contributed this weekend, and it really showed.
Right, and you play St. Mary's and Pacific this weekend. Pacific, as you said, you don't know much about them, but what do you think are going to be the keys to those two games?
I think a big one is finishing off the opportunities that we have. We played really well this weekend, and together, I think just the biggest thing, if we have the opportunities to score, we just need to finish them.
All right. Well, congratulations, Julie, on your Player of the Week award, and thanks for joining me.
Okay, thank you so much.